Hi, warriors. Happy Sunday. I hope that everybody had an awesome Halloween. Mine was pretty good. I actually went to one of my daughter's dad's house for the kids' Halloween party, and they were hitting piñatas around and had a bunch of candy and pizza and cupcakes, and it was actually really, really fun. And it was really nice to be able to be like in the same room as my ex, and just be able to be there for the kids and celebrate. So yeah, I hope everybody had a good Halloween and had a whole bunch of chocolate because it's the best. um, so today I'm coming at you with some emotional stuff. I just really want to remind everybody that lives with mental illness and struggles, that you are lovable, okay? It's not because you deal with mental illness that it like makes you unlovable and it makes you unworthy. And like I know our mental illness kind of makes us believe that, like our depression and our anxiety, it constantly convinces us that we're no good, we're damaged, we're broken, we're not worth the time, we're not worth the effort, why bother, we're just a burden to people. um, and I just want to remind you guys that just because you live with mental illness, it doesn't like grant you a space in the trash. You know what I mean? Like, you are still important in this world. Um, and like I've been in those shoes, and I've come in contact with people that have felt unlovable, and it's like it breaks my heart. And it's not just our mental illness that tells us on a daily that we're not worth it. It's also the people around us, like the relationships that we've been in, people that we have called our friends, family even. Um, so it's not just our illness. Like, our illness comes from somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, it's caused by something. And so, in order to feel better about yourself and really work on your self-love, it's important to reevaluate like what's around you. So what's not making you happy, what's toxic, what kind of energies are around you, and whether it's friends or family. At this point it just doesn't matter, because your mental health, it just comes first. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really talk to my family, and you know, I've had people kind of look down on me for that, and it's like, oh well, they're family, and like, I don't give a fuck if they're family. They're toxic for me, and they just are. And I feel like I've been better off with their absence. And as harsh as that sounds, I have to put my mental health first, and that's, I'm telling you to do the same thing. Um, but yeah, I just really, really wanted to remind you that you deserve to be happy and you deserve to be loved, and it's not because you're in pain that changes. um and I know it can be hard to trust, like, especially like when people are coming around and like they're being nice, and it's just so easy to like get cynical and be like, they have a motive, or they're hiding something, they have an agenda, I'm gonna get hurt, blah 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 blah, the list goes on. um and I'm not saying to let your guard down, and I'm not saying to not be cautious, but I am saying to try and keep an open mind and working on your self-love, on loving yourself and on loving your flaws and loving your mental illness and embracing it, and just like making it a part of you and not allowing it to define you. It'll help with keeping an open mind when you meet new people. And it's also important to work on letting go of the fear and expectations. And I'm actually working on that right now, and it's so hard. It's so hard to let yourself like open up to even just friends, like potential friends. It's so hard to open up and let people in after being hurt so many times, right? But then again, like if you don't, you're self-sabotaging yourself and your happiness. And I don't know, there's just so much possibility to have really great connections out there. And so yeah, I wanna encourage you to, keep an open mind and, give people the benefit of the doubt. But also listen to your intuition. Like if you legit get a bad vibe off somebody, let that shit go. Like walk away. You know what I mean? But yeah, don't, just keep an open mind. And to the people that might be in a relationship with someone who lives with mental illness, or might like someone who lives with mental illness, to you guys, I want to tell you, it's not easy, and it's really hard, and it takes a lot of patience. And I know a lot of you, or think of leaving your relationship, or think of walking the other way, running the other way. And a lot of people will tell you, oh, don't waste your time with her, she has depression. Or don't waste your time with him, he has anxiety and he's gonna have jealous tendencies. And depression, like they can get suicidal, and it's gonna be hard, and just walk away from that. Go find somebody who's already got their shit together. And I don't believe in that personally. I'm the person that literally like seeks out people with mental illness, because I know how it is to have people look at you and have like mental illness written in your fucking forehead. But so I want to tell you guys that when you want to run away from somebody who lives with mental illness because you think it's going to be hard as fuck, yeah, it's going to be hard as fuck, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. And it's going to be the greatest fucking thing that you'll ever do. Once you earn that person's trust, like you will never, I won't say never, but like those people that live with mental illness, we have so much empathy inside of us, and so much kindness, and so much love. And if you do succeed in getting that person's trust and that person's love, like you'll never feel anything so fucking like as deep and as rare and as real as that. So that's my message today. Don't give up on somebody who lives with mental illness, because they deserve your love and they deserve your patience. And those that do live with mental illness, I want to remind you that you're not a lost cause. You're not damaged to the point of not being able to be loved. And you do deserve it. You do deserve friendship, and you do deserve kindness, and you do deserve to be loved for the person that you are, because as much as we live with mental illness and we have our lows, we also have our highs. And as intense as our lows can be, our highs are just as intense, so it's like, for me, it's like, yeah, I'm the girl who's overly emotional, and I'm the girl who's fucking crying all the time and scared all the time, but I'm also the person that will be the most fucking kind to everybody around me, and who will love everybody no matter what they look like or what they're doing or anything like that. So we all deserve to be loved. It doesn't matter what we went through or what we're dealing with, or all the ups and downs and moods we go through. You deserve love, and I want you to remind yourself of that and to remember that. So this is the end of my video. I'll see you next Sunday. Have a great Sunday and a great week, and I'll see you next time.